everyone, June here. It has been a while since I've done a sit-down video and it is time for an update now that the semester is over. The semester was crazy and stressful, but not like last semester where most of the craziness was at the end when I had 3-week papers due and it was my first semester and I didn't know if I could do it. The stress this semester was spread throughout because I was working on one big research paper from the beginning of the semester until yesterday when I turned it in, and honestly it is not as polished as it could have been, but it is what it is for one semester and that is done. Today I turned in my last paper of the semester so that was 3 papers at the end of the semester, and now I am free. So that was update number 1. School is done for the semester and for the academic year, and now I don't go back until September. And update number 2 is what is going to be going on in the summer. There's lots going on this summer, not just school-wise. Also, actually, there's not a whole lot going on school-wise. I will be doing quite a bit of reading, but I don't have to go to school, I don't have to go to class, I don't have to do anything formally. The big things happening this summer are actually travel related, and that starts this Sunday night on May 15th. I am boarding on a plane all the way to Belgrade, Serbia. That is a little bit off the wall, that is a little bit random, but what's gonna happen is I'm going to be traveling through the Balkans for a few weeks. So I'm flying into Serbia, and then for sure I'm going into Macedonia. I have those 2 countries pretty well planned, and then the other ones in no particular order are going to be Montenegro, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Slovenia and Croatia. So I believe that's a total of what, 6 countries? Yeah, 6 countries. And I am so stoked. If you have followed my Instagram, you will have gotten some hints of this. But this has been not a very long time in the works at all. I actually initially thought of it back in January, but I didn't do anything concrete. I didn't really plan anything, and then about 3 weeks or so ago I decided that I was gonna do it. And the reason why it was so difficult for me to make that decision is because I'm gonna be going by myself. As you know, I do have a husband and a child. Thankfully both of them understand that it is my nature to want to travel, and they're cool with that. My son is actually in school until the end of June, so I'll be back before he finishes school. So yes, it's very exciting. I love to travel. I haven't done any long-term travel in probably about a decade, and that reflects the fact that I was married, and then, well, I got married and then I had a kid, and the only long travel I've done have been, so to come here to New York last February and for 3 days, and I went to LA the year before that for 4 days for not a conference, but for a thing, right? It wasn't just travel to see the sights or anything. So I am so terribly excited, and I am also a bit apprehensive, as you can imagine, leaving my kid and my husband behind, but I think we'll all be okay. The world is not going to end, and I think everyone is going to be the happier for it in the end. So that is the first bit of travel. When I come back from the Balkans, we're all going to be going back to Europe to visit family, and while I'm there, we're going to England, and while I'm there, I have planned, fingers crossed, to walk the length of the Hadrians Wall walk path. It is 84 miles from the east coast to the west coast of England. Granted, it is the narrowest part of England. It's not like it's all the way from the southeast to the southwest, which is really long for walking. But that is what I talked about when I was at the REI a few videos back. I can't remember which one exactly, that I said that I was getting something for some future summer plans and that I was going to disclose that when I was ready. Well, that's it. I'm actually not quite ready to disclose it because I haven't done any long distance hiking training that I wanted to do in order to make sure that I could cover the distance. The distance, I mean, on the days it varies, but the longest will be about 15 miles. And that's a little scary because even though I walk a lot every day, it's still 15 miles, and then, you know, over 7 or 8 days, although not 50 miles every day. But anyhow, that was a big thing that I had actually planned, and I was actually planning on doing, and then the Balkans thing just came on top of that, and as a sort of a last minute thing, complicated everything. So for sure going to the Balkans, for sure going to England, and very possibly that I'm going to attempt, keyword, attempt to do that hike, which I have been just dreaming about for a few years. A few years ago, when I went to England the last time to visit family, my husband and I went on a day hike around an area called Ivinghoe Beacon, and it was in summer, gorgeous, just green grass, green trees, lovely forest, lovely views, just beautiful English countryside. And right there and then I decided that one day I would walk the Hadrians Wall walk, and no time like the present. So with all the travel, as you can imagine, there's going to be a lot of Instagramming and possibly quite a bit of vlogging, and definitely vlogging. So I'm gonna be making videos. I don't know what the structure of the videos are gonna be, but I think vlogs will probably be the easiest to start with. So if you are not subscribed, make sure you do subscribe so you don't miss anything. Follow me on Instagram. I'll leave a link down below and somewhere around here. Follow me on the blog. I will leave a link to that down below as well. I do have a Facebook page for this channel, so I will link that down below as well. So basically just follow me everywhere so that you don't miss any of the updates, any of the pretty, gorgeous, beautiful pictures that I'm sure I'll be taking in the Balkans and in England. And last but not least, I want to thank those people who commented on my son's last unboxing video. It was only a few comments, but he's stoked. He had such a great time. And again, thank you. He really appreciates it. Thanks for watching this update, and as always, I will see you next time. Bye!